What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a talk through makeup tutorial. Finally, I've been doing a lot of voiceovers and you guys are like, do more talk throughs, so I'm going to do that today. And I'm doing a pop of color as well. Some of you have been requesting more colorful looks, so I'm gonna incorporate yellow in this video, and you guys will see that once I get started. I don't have an exact look in mind. I just know that I want to use yellow and that I want to use this color maybe, and yeah, something like this. We'll see what I come up with. If you have me on Snapchat, I told you guys not to be surprised if I dyed my hair in a week or two. I just feel like the really dark brown hair just kind of brings out my features a little bit more, and I can play with my makeup a lot more with simple hair. If I have ombre, I feel like my makeup can sometimes clash. But yeah, I'm back to dark hair. But let's go ahead and move on to the tutorial. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wing it and see what I come up with. I'm first gonna put some lip balm on because my lips are really dry right now. I'm using the Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. This is one of my favorites. We don't want no crusty lips. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown to fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna try not to go too bold, but sometimes I can get a little bit carried away. Then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil, and this is base 1. This can be used for an eyeshadow base or as a concealer. I like to use it to clean up my eyebrows. And then while I'm blending it, I'm just dragging it down to my eyelid to get started on that eye base. To get started on that eyeshadow base. And then to set my brows, I'm using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and this is in the shade medium to dark brown, I think it is. For me, this step isn't necessary because my brow hairs are really curly, and if I don't set them, they're going to start to go above or below my eyebrows. So to start off with the eyes, since I didn't get to conceal my eyelids, I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, like always. To set my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm going to use my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. By setting my eyeshadow base, it makes it a lot easier for me to blend, and I feel like my eyeshadows just glide right where I want them to go. It just makes the whole blending process a lot easier. Okay, for the eyes, what do I want to do for the eyes? See, my eyebrow hair is already moving around. Okay, so I think I'm gonna first start off with the Morphe 12NB palette. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here. I'm trying to step away from using my little customized Sephora palette because I have some of my favorite eyeshadows in here. I have some really nice neutral and brown colors, but I'm trying not to use it, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one. Nope, I need to put tape. By the way, I'm using this is a BH Cosmetics blending brush. I think I'm gonna use this color or this color. This color. I'm just gonna take the plum shade in this palette, and I'm using a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush to apply it. I still can't get over how pigmented this eyeshadow palette is. And notice how when I'm applying the product, I'm just tapping it on my eyelid to get the most pigmentation. I'm not swiping it back and forth. I'm only just going in the palette and just tapping it on there. And at the end here, I am extending it into a wing. You can see right there. I am shaping this into a wing. And then taking a clean blending brush, I'm going to blend the plum shade into the other transition colors. I'm gonna try just doing yellow to see how it looks. If I don't like the yellowing liner, I'm gonna go over it with the black because I'm not sure how this is gonna look. By the way, I'm using the NYX Vivid Brights in the color Vivid Halo, which is a yellow eyeliner. Ooh, I even like just the little pop. And then I'm gonna do a pop of yellow on the inner corner. I don't want to do the whole wing. I think this looks pretty, like, you know. So I finished my eyes off camera because my camera overheated on me. But I applied my Salon Perfect 615 lashes. And then I also applied mascara, and I used my Benefit Roller Lash mascara. So for my face, I'm going to start off by priming. I haven't used this in a while, and I've actually only used it in one video. I don't remember if I liked this or not, or if I saw a difference. So I want to try it out again. It's been sitting in my drawer forever, and I haven't used it. I just really love the way that this smells, to be quite honest with you. And for foundation today, I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. Mine is in the color 06 Sand Beige. And I also have a full review of this foundation here on my channel as well, if you guys are interested. I do suggest setting it with powder if you have oily skin like I do, because after a few hours it can get pretty oily. For underneath the eyes, I'm applying the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I did take the little sponge off of this. Let me show you guys. It has a sponge, but I took it off because I was starting to break out from it. So what I do is I just twist the product and then put it on my finger. Just rub it in. And then I tap it right underneath my eyes. Not right underneath, but you get the point. I am just applying it a little bit lower than that, and then I let it sit for about a minute or two, and then I blend it out with a dampened beauty blender. The reason I don't fully blend it out when I first put it underneath my eyes is because I feel like it shears it out and it doesn't give me as much coverage. I have found that if I let it sit for a little bit and then I blend it out, it covers a lot more. So now that this has been sitting for a while, then I go ahead and blend it in. To set that all in place, my Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Loose Face Powder. For my highlight, I want to switch it up a little bit. I feel like I use the same stuff all the time. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. And this is in the medium to deep shade. And I'm just going to take the highlight. And I'm putting it on the highest point of my cheekbone and bringing it a little lower. That way when I put my bronzer on top of it, the highlight peeks through a little bit. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette. The banana shade is amazing. The contour shade is on point, and a little bit goes a long way. So be very light-handed with it, and then you can just build it up. And I don't typically do blush, but because I do have some mauvey pink colors or purple colors on my eyes, I'm going to use this one. This is from Too Faced, and it is the Love Flush Long Lasting Blush in Your Love is King. And very lightly apply that to my cheeks. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take pretty much the same colors that I applied on my eyes. Using the Morphe E35, it's a small detailed brush. I'm going to apply this plum shade that I applied all over my lid. I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. And then I'm extending the purple into the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to pop some of the yellow liner into the inner corner as well. And to buff out the lower lash line, the same orange shade from the Morphe palette. For my lip color, I think I'm going to go with a nude. I was going to do the bold purple lip, but I think this is a little too much. I already have a lot going on the eyes. This is one of the new Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and it's in the color Honeycomb. This is a little too pink, so I'm going to go over top with the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in the color Skin Tone. Katie here on YouTube, she talked about this in one of her videos, and I absolutely love it. And that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. I love you all, and I will see you on my next video.